We've had plenty of clear days the last few weeks, giving us a great opportunity to use high-resolution satellite images to take a close-up tour of the state. And it comes at a time when the landscape has undergone a spectacular transformation. The imagery comes from two polar-orbiting weather satellites named Aqua and Terra that are about 700 kilometers up. The resolution on the images is 250 meters, as good as you can get from any weather satellite. And this was the view 2.5 weeks ago, March 6th. All the white is snow cover. Also notice the ice on the southern half of Lake Erie at that time. Now here's 3 days later, March 9th. A lot more brown, especially southeast of the mountains and in the central valleys. And now fast forward to last Wednesday. Very little snow and ice left, only in the higher elevations of Somerset and Cambria counties, a bit in the Poconos, and also a bit in the northwest. Now to do the close-up tour, I'll use the image from March 9th because the snow cover gives a very nice contrast. And let's start in the northwest. Look at the chunks of ice on Lake Erie, some of them 10 miles across. It's also easy to pick out some frozen bodies of water. There's Chautauqua Lake in New York State, and also Allegheny Reservoir in Warren County, which feeds the Allegheny River, which first heads west and then south as it winds toward Pittsburgh. Also notice that the densely forested areas show up grayer because the trees blend in with the snow cover. Let's head south, where it's easy to see the confluence of the Allegheny and the Monongahela rivers at Pittsburgh to form the Ohio. Also easy to find the Youghiogheny River feeding into the Mon, and even the Beaver River feeding into the Ohio at its northernmost point. As we head east, we see the transition from the snow-covered higher elevations of the Alleghenies to the alternating white and brown of the Ridge and Valley province. We can pick out snow-covered South Mountain near the Franklin-Adams County border, and also some snow left in parts of York County where the snowpack got very deep this winter. And there's the Susquehanna River. Let's follow it north. Its west branch flowing past the rugged Seven Mountains area just to the east of State College. And look at the fine detail of the valleys that contain the west branch of the Susquehanna and its tributaries as they drain north-central Pennsylvania. Heading east, we can see the main stem of the Susquehanna heading northwest from the snow-free lower elevations of the Wyoming Valley. The Poconos show up pretty distinctly as well, still mostly snow-covered at this time. And you can use the Delaware River to find the eastern border of the state. Let's follow it south as it moves past Trenton, does a 90-degree turn, flows past Philadelphia, eventually emptying into Delaware Bay. And there's the Susquehanna again, emptying into Chesapeake Bay in northern Maryland. Now you can access these high-resolution images yourself. Just Google MODIS Today. That's M-O-D-I-S Today. It'll be first or second on the list. Paul Knight is back with the extended forecast next.